Welcome to Unilever and Dove. As an employee of this organization, and in particular the Dove brand, we ask one thing, that you feel empowered to help us carry out our mission, our vision, and our values. As you will be able to see, kindness is interwoven into the fabric of what we do every day and how we carry out our mission. We love what we do here. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 says, "Love is kind." That describes how we want the world to see Dove. As you know, Dove is one of the many brands at Unilever, and we believe it embodies the biblical value of kindness. While our mission and our vision are slightly different, they complement one another, and we share the same values that are rooted in kindness. We aim to live this every day and expect each of you as leaders and future leaders within the organization to do the same. We will briefly discuss our mission and vision and then look more closely at each of the values we live in the work that we do every day. Unilever has a rich history with a simple mission to make sustainable living commonplace. Well known for being an organization that lives its mission and values, we have set ourselves apart from other companies through social responsibility, through human rights, and community engagement activities. We are Unilever. For example, as pictured here, harnessing energy differently while sustainably sourcing products locally is a mutual benefit that enhances our brand and our mission. At Dove, our mission is one of kindness, to make a positive experience of beauty for all women. In a world where a size 00 is coveted and a life-size billboard is the measuring stick, here at Dove, we aim to make a difference. One of the first of its kind, the Dove Campaign for Real Beauty took the world by storm in 2004, creating a revolution of positivity surrounding beauty campaigns. This is where the biblical value of kindness first began to emerge, mitigating hate, working to increase self-esteem, and spreading our arms open to any and all women. Every associate, leader, department, and brand at Unilever personifies our vision to be the global leader in sustainable business. At Unilever, we take the words of God seriously. Genesis chapter 1, verse 28 says, "God made us in his image and tasked us with watching over all living creatures and this planet." Our job is to carry out God's good work through our own vision casting. That is exactly what we aim to do at Unilever. At Dove, knowing where we came from and understanding the antecedent of what real beauty looks like, our vision is to create a world where women are comfortable in their own skin. Beauty should be a source of confidence, not anxiety. We are responsible for the environment we create, and kindness is our choice. We want to spread the message that beauty is for everyone. Each person is beautiful in their own way as they are uniquely created in God's image. At Unilever and Dove, our values of integrity, respect, responsibility, and pioneering are the simplest statement of how we live our mission and vision. They govern each action, each decision, and each process. Alan Jope, our CEO, believes this and expects that we will all follow his lead. In his own words, he says, "Values give us the instinct to do the right thing and to treat each other with respect." This instinct is our free will to make the right choice. Our values are so important, in fact, that we have empowered our leaders to make the right decisions. For example, if a prospective business partner does not share the same values, we will walk away and discontinue the partnership or prospective contract with the organization. It is that important. Integrity is the first value we will discuss as it is the foundation of success for any organization. At Dove, we take integrity seriously. With Dove's focus on real beauty and real people, integrity begins with kindness. Proverbs 20, verse 7 reminds us to walk with integrity, and in doing so, we set a great example for our children and for future generations. Walking in integrity and walking in kindness and love is how we live our mission. This spiritual integrity is what we expect each leader to embody and what we hope will grow in each and every associate as they grow within the company. Dove, in upholding the value of integrity, features real women and real people, not models, in every ad, picture, and video. The Dove campaign for real beauty that launched in 2004 was one of the first of its kind in the industry and propelled Dove forward as a recognized brand that cares. Leaders at Dove recognized that women did not see themselves or describe themselves as beautiful unless they fit the mold of what they see on life-side billboards or in magazines. Women were being unkind to themselves, and Real Beauty set out to reverse that. The Real Beauty campaign is just one of the many ways Dove upholds integrity through diversity and inclusion, and by breaking the mold of what people once thought was beautiful. There is not a finer example of integrity than the inception of the Real Beauty campaign at Dove. Honest people, honest beauty, and honest results. Respect is the next value we will discuss that is complementary to integrity, with a focus on respect for people and respect for the planet. Do unto others as you would have done to you was written in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 6, verse 31. This is the golden rule. This provides us with a strong foundation of how we approach respect at Dove. Unconditionally, we deserve to treat others with respect and be treated the same way. Showing respect for humans and fellow associates, showing respect for our business partners, and showing respect for the planet are some examples of how we do this at Dove. Equally as important, and one of Dove's top priorities, is showing respect for human rights. It is our responsibility to protect the humans that source ingredients for us, like fragrance, colors, or antioxidants. Respect for others shows unconditional kindness, and it matters in the world, and it matters in our workplace. How does Dove show respect? Through the many programs and campaigns that target discrimination and encourage the Golden Rule treatment. Dove's body size, hair discrimination, and appearance hate projects are targeting disrespect, bringing new life to those who have felt discriminated against based on outward appearance factors and ethnicity. This respect is kindness in action and unconditional love. Studies in Christianity and beauty show that beauty is not skin deep. It comes from the soul and is a part of our whole being and our interactions with God. Help us help the world build more respect. What you put into your role helps us run the programs that build respect and change the world. The value of responsibility is built into every program we run. At Dove, we operate in a socially responsible manner with every interaction. So much so that we no longer have a corporate social responsibility or CSR department. We practice this responsibility in each department and our goals, our expectations, and outcomes. While CSR is a buzzword in other organizations, we practice our responsibility through kindness, which sets Dove apart from other brands. At Dove, we believe we have the opportunity to change the world through kindness, acting in a manner that upholds God's truth. Paul implores us to do this in Romans chapter 12, verse 2, when he writes, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." This is how we do responsibility here at Dove. Dove began its own journey into socially responsible practices decades ago when looking for ways to sustainably source. Since that time, Dove has been transforming everything from their bottles, many of which are 100% recycled, to accessibility, providing a platform for associates, partners, vendors, and contractors to communicate and operate with the organization through inclusive measures. In an effort to responsibly respect the women that grace the cover of Dove ads, Dove implemented the No Digital Distortion policy, eliminating filters and touch-ups on photos or videos. It is our responsibility to take the necessary measures today to ensure a bright future. Dove also does this with our bullying campaign. The Stand Up for Kids online safety program is just one of the ways Dove is creating an environment and a better future for our children by combating bullying and cyberbullying. Research also shows that a company's CSR credibility is the perceived trustworthiness and expertise in its CSR involvement. Dove is becoming the expert. We believe this to be true. This is how Dove operates and how kindness is built into the value of responsibility. Pioneering is innovation at its finest. At Dove, we begin with Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. As pioneers, we must keep our eyes and our hearts on Jesus and the kindness that was demonstrated through his love for us, and use this to learn along the way. There are many ways we live the value of pioneering. Understanding this is a moral and strategic responsibility we have to people and this planet. The Dove Self-Esteem Project was truly the first of its kind, with Dove blazing the trail that other beauty companies were hesitant to take. The impact it has made is remarkable, with results realized globally. Building on Dove's vision, the Self-Esteem Project has already reached over 82 million young people, and with a goal of reaching 250 million by 2030. We will absolutely meet that goal. With resources available for parents, mentors, teachers, and youth leaders, the Self-Esteem Project is kindness in action and pioneering through faith. And that's not all. Did you know Dove through Unilever is a global leader in innovative research and breakthrough ideas? The 100% recycled bottle we discussed may have been manufactured using plastic collected at our New York City Grain Central Station Plastic Collection Depository, also made from 100% recycled materials. Unilever has installed refill machines for laundry detergent and fabric softener in select international locations, and Dove will be using that same technology in the future for soap dispensaries. The pioneering at Dove leads us back to where it all started, the Real Beauty campaign that began in 2004. Yes, there would still be sustainable sourcing, recycling, human rights, and social responsibility. But Real Beauty pioneered the Dove revolution for kindness. Our vision is for each associate to keep this pioneering spirit alive. Kindness is our unwritten value. As one of the fruits of the Spirit that is embedded in love, kindness is what we do at Dove. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32 is a reminder of the purpose of following the path God puts before each Christian. Be kind and compassionate to one another. How you do this is up to you. As an associate of Dove and of Unilever, and one who will drive our mission through living our values, we want your ideas, your contributions, and we want you to help us make Dove better tomorrow than it is today. Where you go is up to you. Written and released in 2004, the same year as the Real Beauty campaign, Natasha Bedingfield said it best: "The rest is still unwritten." We look forward to the part you will play in writing the future of kindness at Dove.